computer. Okay, so we're recording. So as everybody gets on, just kind of let you know what's going on. So I have decided that I wanted to bring back our team calls, but to do it more of a once a month thing. So basically, if you see the event in our team page, it's usually going to be like the second or third Tuesday of the month. Like trying to do it like in the middle of the month. So just kind of like maybe a little extra push, maybe, you know, like we're already, most everybody's like gun ho, and I don't want to wait too late. So I decided to do it in the middle of the month, you know, before the 15th. So it'll be the second or third, depending on the month, the second or third Tuesday of the month. It'll be 7 o'clock Arizona time. So right now I am in Mountain Standard Time. I know it gets really confusing. But then in the spring, when we spring ahead, I will be in Pacific Standard Time, so everybody will have to shift it an hour earlier, okay? Because 7 o'clock is the time that can work for me. So that's the plan. Is every Tuesday, one Tuesday a month, we're going to get together, and it's going to be like today. I'm going to talk to you and share with you what I've been doing with StimSocial and how I've been getting all these conversations going and stuff like that. And so it'll be like monthly updates that we're going to be doing. I'm going to ask people to come on and share, probably get on and share your story. Make it no longer than an hour. I'll have other people, like I'm not always just me talking. I'm going to have ask people. So definitely going to be planning more of this stuff, but it will be once a month, a team motivate training, see everybody, welcome new people that have joined, you know, since the last one's what I really, you know, want to do. Actually, I have a whole lineup of what we're going to do. So, it will be recorded, and I will post it up and share the link so if people can't get on, that you can get on, because I'm hoping that since it's going to be once a month, it's going to be some really good content that we're going to be sharing, so that we're, you know, have their systems getting in place and things going, you know, so forth and everything like that. And you know, right now I feel, you know, we're all at the point where it's really easy to slow down right now, because it's the holidays. But the thing is, and I say this all the time, I say this every year, this is not the time of the year for us to slow down. Even though most people are slowing down and most people are not thinking about their fitness right now because they just ordered their 20-pound turkey like I did, and their platter of cheese and fruit and veggies, you know. But even though they are not thinking about it, we need to be planting those seeds and working and talking and starting conversations with people, so that when it does come January 15th or whatever, when everybody's over, you know, the holidays and stuff like that, they know who they're supposed to go talk to get ready on their journey. So even though it's slowed down for everybody else, if you're in this business to rock and roll and to be running, you should be doing double the work right now in this month, double talking to people, the amount of people that you're talking to, the amount of people you're adding to your network. It needs to be, I mean, and that's if that's your goal, right? Like, this is my goal, to make this our team, you know, successful and help everybody be successful and reach more people and help more people. So that means I got to do double of what I've been doing all year, right? And we all know this year has been a crazy year. So anyways, so that's why I wanted to start now. I've been working, I've been talking with Shannon a lot, you know, trying to figure out different things that we're doing and getting going. And as you know, I've been going live in the group. And so that's one thing too. I'm going to be going a lot live and sharing things, you guys. And I know Facebook has been really weird lately with groups and notifications and people not seeing it, which is weird because they told us to use groups. But anyways, you need to make it a point that you're checking into your team page. If you have your own team page in your challenge groups, you know what I mean? And telling your people that, because people are missing notifications for whatever reason, whatever's going on, they are. So you have to make it a habit of coming in Team Motivate, because there's things I've been sharing. I had shared the Scotty Hobbs video of how he was using StimSocial, and that's how I started creating my process of what I was doing. But the more I talked to people, I noticed people didn't even realize that was posted or was shared or, you know, reviewed or anything like that. So that's why I figured I'd come in and just kind of share you, because I did kind of change things up a little bit of what he was doing in his process to work with my schedule, because he gets on the phone with everybody and I don't want to do that. I want to get on the phone with somebody who's taking the time to fill out the form. So I created the form, which I have posted in the group. I even posted a template that you guys, and shared a video of how you can take that template that I created and make a copy for yourself, and then you can go and modify. That way you don't have to start all over again. You can use it however use it just the way it is, but make sure it's tied to your account. Or you can change the colors and make it like you, whatever. I'm trying to make it as easy for you to create your own form, because I found that it is getting easier to kind of weed out the people who are serious, so that we're putting our time to the people who really want to do it, especially when you're like meeting brand new people on Instagram. As I'm seeing, like, everybody wants to do everything, but nobody wants to do the work, right? Like everybody wants to join and they follow you back or whatever. But I'm finding that the ones that are actually filling out the form, and I took some of that I took pieces from other coaches in their forum, Ashley Molstead, somebody else in my mastermind group. Anyways, and so it actually in there says, like, tells them right there in the forum that there's going to be an investment. So there's no like questioning when we come down and start talking about their goals. They're not going to be like, oh, I thought this was free, which I don't know about you guys, but I still get that, like, oh, I have to pay for this. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why you thought it was going to be free, but you don't get to go to a gym for free. You don't get to have a personal trainer for free. Why am I free? But so I'm just putting that out there in the front, so that if they are not in a place where they can, for whatever reason, whether they don't find the value or they really don't have the money, you can put your time and effort on the people that are willing to go forward. You know what I mean? And then you're not feeling so stressed, and you're not feeling so, worn out, because you're talking to all these people over and over and over and over again, who for some reason in the beginning missed the part that they had an investment, and it was never gonna. We're not here to convince them to join us, right? We're here to share with them that all the products that we have and what they can do for them. So then, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, so I have been using StimSocial since July, and I started off with the free one, and then I bumped it up to the $40 one. But I had never used the automatic direct messages. I don't know. I just felt weird. I heard all these different things from other people, saying that it was weird, or, and I even got on chat with StimSocial, and that was one of my questions for them. And they're like, well, it kind of depends on who you're talking to and what your goal was or whatever. But when I watched the Scotty Hobb, and the reason he did his team call was that he was signing up, like getting his 50 Success Club points, and how he was doing it was using the automatic direct message that comes from StimSocial when you have the $40 account, the $40 a month, membership, and it automatically sends them a message. And so I am seeing that the women that are getting them, and there are some men, which are kind of weird, but you can't say men can't get them. They're responding back, and they're telling me where they're from and what they do for a living. And I've been able to send out invites. Like, I have not closed somebody yet, but I'm we're supposed to, that's part of our vital behaviors, is inviting, adding people to your network and inviting. And you're paying $40 a month for StimSocial to do those two parts of your vital behavior for you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to screen share my StimSocial. But why? Like, the little things on the bottom are not always show meeting control. There we go. There's the meeting controls. I swear, I feel like I'm literally the first time I've ever done this before. Okay, so can you guys see that? Mm-hmm. Everybody can see that? You can see my boobies right there. Sundays are for cuddling. Okay, so this is like the dashboard for StimSocial. And I started on July 5th. And as of today, I've had 2,396 new followers. So, and I've had good conversations with people. I've actually, there's been a couple new challenges that I've gotten, a couple new coaches that I have got from people that I've talked to from starting StimSocial, which is way more than I've ever done before. And I feel like I'm having way more conversation, way more activity than I had on Facebook or anywhere else in a really, really long time. So the way that StimSocial works is that you have these things called targets. So you have accounts that you can target, and you have hashtags that you can target. And so basically, like, these are some of them. So these are my Instagram accounts that I am targeting. So basically, and I like the way that uh, Scotty Hobbs explained it in his video. He goes, go to find these really very big influential people on Instagram that you would love for them to be on your team already. And they already have a huge influence, and put those people as your target. Because usually, like, you know, some of these, you know, bloggers that I'm following, you know, they're probably not interested at the moment. You know what I mean? They're so big and so influenced. I mean, they have like thousands of pounds, you know, they're way past the 10,000 mark. You know, they're pretty big influencers on Instagram. So instead of trying to like weed through all the people that comment on their stuff and, you know, make yourself known, you kind of use the people that are following them and target those people. And so what StimSocial does is you put the people that you're targeting, and these are all like these are my things that my avatar or things are about me, like Camille Rose, Team Natural, that's all hair stuff. Lisa to Motivate is a motivator. Her Life Sparkles is just somebody I just kind of found, and I liked all the stuff that she posted. She's just a fashion mom blogger. You know, are those your kids? It's funny because she's like me, where she has very light children. She's Black and she has very light children, and so her whole blog that she has is, you know, talks about like people always asking, are those your kids? You know, so that's why she's called Are Those Your Kids? So these are just different people. Skinny Taste is, you know, my favorite food blogger. So I have StimSocial targeting those people. And why I feel like I'm actually getting like actual real people from StimSocial is because what StimSocial does is that they go to the people who are actively commenting and liking these accounts and following them. So it's not, you know what I mean? Like I got asked, like, are you getting real people? You know, the person I was talking to, she's like, I'm getting like dogs and dog accounts and kid accounts, and like, you know, with the whatever program that she was using before. Well, dog accounts and kids are probably not going to be, you know, commenting on Are Those Your Kids account. You know what I mean? Like that's just not where they're going to be. But the people actually commenting and talking to these accounts are real people. So StimSocial finds the people who are being active in those under those accounts and follows them, and then they follow you back. And if they don't follow you back, StimSocial will unfollow them. So you don't have this massive amount of a lot of accounts that nobody's following you back. Like I think it gives you like, I think it's like 24 or 48 hours. If they don't follow you back, it unfollows them. So you do have to, I'm still looking for more accounts, because I've never been a big like Instagram person that followed people or looked for people. So I'm still trying to find really like, where would my person be? You know, what accounts would, just like, you know, if we ever did social team builder, like where would your avatar be? Where would your perfect challenger, your perfect coach, what accounts would they follow? So those are the people you're going to target in this account target. So I have that. And then I have my hashtags. So these are, and I'm still working on my own hashtags. I'm not an expert at this, so please do not feel, I got this, I have a training that I haven't even started to like kind of figure out my hashtags. But so some of these are these hashtags. And so the people that are actively using these hashtags, StimSocial will go follow them. And if they follow you back, awesome. If they don't, StimSocial will unfollow them, you know? So it does all that work for you. So this is your one vital behavior, adding new people to your network. You can put locations. I did that for a little bit. I think I did, you know, the US or Arizona, and that wasn't helping me get like, I was getting dudes. I wasn't getting women. And so I took that out. But I mean, you could, you know, work on that better or whatever, but I don't have the location. So I just do the hashtags. And also too, what StimSocial will do is it will go, when you have the $40 one, it will go and like other people's stuff for you. So people under those hashtags, it will go like it, you know what I mean? So it looks like, you know, you got new people that follow you, they'll go like their stuff. So people will see you active. So it helps you build that relationship. It won't comment on them, but it will like some of the people that you started following you back, their posts that have these hashtags. So, where are we going? And then also too, like under here, so here's the settings. So this is what I actually had StimSocial kind of help me, because the way that I had it set up in the beginning was kind of limiting what this website or what this bot or whatever could do. So the way that this is how I have it set up. I have a follow limit of 5,000. I have it set up to send private accounts, yes, because I had originally had it as no, because in so many other kind of trainings, I know like Shalene Johnson, they always say don't follow private accounts and this and that. But in actuality, the women that I want to help or that I'm going to help are going to be moms. And a lot of the times their accounts are private. You know what I mean? Like they don't want everybody and anybody to see their stuff. So that's how it was explained to me through StimSocial. So I put that, yes, follow private accounts. And I have this putting female. It says it's in beta, you know what I mean? And I do get a couple of men in there, but not a lot. And I do make sure that they have a profile picture, because that's creepy. If you have a social media account, you don't have a profile picture. So I have a profile picture on there. I say no to business accounts. And then I have them that they actually have some minimum posts, because I have found in the beginning I didn't do that, and again it was just kind of weird. They weren't active on there, and I need somebody. For me, it needs to be somebody who doesn't have to be like a super active on social media, but if they're ever going to become a coach at one point or another, whether they're just joining my challenge group or not, they have to feel a little bit comfortable on social media. I don't want to have to convince somebody to be comfortable on social media. So that's why I have that. I don't have any following limits or follower limits on that. I do have the speed to unfollow at super high, and my engagement at super high. And then the other thing that they had me change is I did have this for sleep, that it wouldn't do anything between the times of start at 10 for 7 hours. And she said not to do that. And honestly, when I removed that, I started seeing a lot more activity on my page, and it was fine. So that is how I had that set up. And like I said, it was with help when I chat, because they have a chat. So if you do get an account, you can talk to them during the day, right online. So those are my settings. Don't have this. So another thing, go back to the general. I actually have it set that they can only unfollow people that they followed, right? Because I found out that it started unfollowing people, like famous people that I do want to follow. So I have it set that they only unfollow the people that they actually followed. So that's one thing that they're. So here's the activities section. If you guys have any questions, say something, let me know. So in this section, I don't know why this is showing up. This is the activity. So it tells you, what's really cool is that it says it followed this Karen Cowden, right? And that they followed her because she was under Tracy Rawless, who is an actress. And then, so you have all these people that are following, and it tells you where they're sourced from. And then it tells you, see right here, this says they liked these pictures for me, and follow and follow and follow. And then, so this is the activity, and then you can look and see who followed you back. And this is really helpful sometimes, because like when they do answer me, I'm like, okay, where did this person come from? Like, why did I even follow this person? And so this one right here, Miko, she followed me back, and she came from Team Natural. Right? This right here, this Ria Tania 25, since it doesn't have anything underneath that, they followed me on their own. Like I didn't go follow them first or whatever. They followed me first. So that's really cool to figure out, like, where are these people coming from? Because it can help you figure out, like, if you want to stick with those accounts that you're targeting. Like if you're going, well, I had one account that I was getting younger people, like really younger people. I have noticed that just in the last 2-3 days, a lot of the women that have followed me back are older women, like grandmas. And that's not in my niche, right? Grandmas are not in my niche. So I need to go back and find out what account they're coming from, so that probably stop using that as a target and find a new target. So this is really cool to figure out, like, where the people are coming from. If you're not getting quality people from that account, then stop targeting it, right? Or if from the hashtags. I haven't seen a lot of people coming back from hashtags. Like, so right here, if you see this is like, out of all of those, like the first one that actually followed somebody from a hashtag, which to me, it's not that StimSocial is not doing it, is that I need to find better hashtags to use to follow people, but I haven't got there yet. And this one, like being toddler mom life. So I think this is really cool, and it's helpful to like really figure out what accounts you're using, if they work and stuff like that. So those are the follow back. Now, the direct messages. This is what has been super, super helpful. So these are all the people that followed me back, or just some of them just followed me. I've noticed I'm getting a lot more now of people following me from other, not me doing it first, right? Like organically following me. I'm not sure where they're coming from, but it's happening. So I'm okay with that. we'll keep rocking and rolling. So it tells you all the people that direct message. So let me go over here. So over here, so again, this is only available if you get the $40 a month one. According to Scotty on his video, he says if you sign up for the free account, they will start marketing you, or for the trial, whatever. They'll start marketing you to give you a better deal for this level. I just automatically did. I didn't get it, but he says that you can either just go gun ho and go right away, or you can wait to get the deals from the marketing. So these are my DM tips, and I believe I did share these in Team Motivate. I can share it again. So I set up two different because it says, to increase deliverability, we recommend at least 3 DM templates. I have 2. So my first one is just in these little brackets right here. Can everybody see those little brackets? Can you guys see the text? Is it visible? Text? No? Yes? Can you see it? So anyways, they have this in little brackets that says hello, pipe, hi, pipe, hey. So what that does is that it will interchange between saying hi, hello, all that stuff. Yes, I can see them. Great. Perfect, guys. So what it says is like, I wanted to thank you for your follow and to introduce myself. I live in Tucson, Arizona with my husband, Corey, and 2 kids. My post will share insight on my passion. Hope you find something that help you, make you laugh, or motivate you. Please feel free to interact on my post and ask questions. I'm always here. Where are you from and what do you do? And then the other one, it's just, hey, I just want to say thank you or thanks for your follow. Take a minute, introduce myself. And I say something funny like, I'm a Finnish work-at-home mama who doesn't want a muffin top but likes to eat her muffin on occasion. I support and empower other mamas in my online community who are in the same mission. Where are you from and what do you do? And you guys, people are responding to me. Like I'm getting a few, like they're sending, how many direct messages that they send just today? Activity direct messages. So we have 20 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So 38 messages got sent out, and I have talked to, I think I've sent out, I don't know, probably like 10 people have responded back, 7 to 10 people. And so they're saying, hey, I'm from Dallas and I work in administration, or hi, I'm from Virginia and I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm a military spouse. Like, these women are just responding to me. You know what I mean? And so I'm starting that conversation, and I'm making it a very intentional response. Like if they say they work somewhere, I'm asking like how long have they worked there. If they say they have 2 kids, I ask how old their kids are. And like Scotty had mentioned in this video too, I go look and to see things that they've posted that I could comment on something that sticks out on me, like if somebody has really good pictures, or somebody is like posting some really cool inspiration stuff, or they have whatever, I am like interacting with them and just being a person, right? Like just starting a conversation with them. And as we're talking, and literally you guys, I am not waiting that long to send my invite, right? Like we're talking, we'll go interact maybe like 2 or 3 times. I find out where they work, if they have children, how long they've worked, blah, blah, blah. And then I come back with the message is, and I have it all saved. And I could have swore I shared this in the group, but after we start talking, just a few conversations, like few interactions back, I'm not waiting long. And I'm like, so I mentioned earlier, I'm a work-at-home mom of 2, and my mission is to support other ladies. I would love to share with you what my health and fitness test groups look and feel like. If I send you a 3-minute video, would you watch it? And everybody has said yes that I've sent that message to. They're like, sure, oh yeah, I would love it. Yeah. One person's like, you know what? I'm already working a personal trainer, but yeah, I would love to watch it. Whatever. I'm sending it to them. And if you guys remember, I posted in the group my video. And then I also posted the video that you can download and add your own invite at the end, you know, so that you could do this if you want to. And then if they come back and they say, yeah, you know, which everybody has, I say, here's the video, I promise, this is what it looks like to do a home fitness program with Join Sisters Who Slay, because that's the name of my challenge group. Are there some health and fitness goals you personally want to work on? So then I send them the link. So they watch it, and then they have responded back to me about their goals. And so this is all that comes from the Scotty Hobbs video. This is where I change it up. So when they come back and they tell me what their goals are, I say this, I go, great. I would love to know more and be able to support you to achieve whatever their goals are. Can you fill out the questions on this quick questionnaire, then text me, give them my phone number, so we can find 10 minutes to go over your answers later today or tomorrow. So, and then I give them the link to my form, and I've had 4 people fill it out. That we was kind of getting to that point is not there, but I just started this, like, was it last week I started doing this? And I had one fill it out, and she stood me up. we scheduled a call. I think it was Friday. I can't remember. But then something happened in her life that she couldn't get on there. So I told her we could talk, and I need to follow up with her. But that's where I'm actually starting to put them, like, once I send the form out to them, I am putting them in my connection builder so I can remember to follow up with them. And like Scotty Hobbs was saying, you know, that was how he's not becoming overwhelmed with follow-ups, that he's not putting them in his follow-up list until he gets that phone call. I'm not putting them in my follow-up or into my connection builder until I sent, you know, they fill out that form and we're talking in that sense. And then, you know, I'll follow up with them. Hey, you know, I haven't filled out the form. I don't know if that's going to be too much, but that's what I'm starting to do now. So that's kind of my process. And like I said, I'm getting a lot of conversations going. And I know that one of the things that a lot of coaches are telling me that we're having problems is finding new people to talk to, right? And being able to invite, not having anybody to invite to anything. And I feel that if you could get the StimSocial, even if you didn't do the automatic DMs, you do it yourself, right? When somebody follows you, you could do it. That's what I was trying to do myself, but it kind of got overwhelming. And that's why it's really cool to have, you know, StimSocial do it. And it's $40 a month. Like if you can sell one challenge pack, it's going to pay for itself, right? So that is basically what I've been doing to get more conversations going on and meeting new people on Facebook. I'm going to stop my screen share and see if anybody have any other questions. Do you doing it yourself, Zoram? I did that for a while. Yes, definitely, Shannon. It is. It can be. I was like, I can do this. I don't need to. That's weird. I want every message to be like so custom, you know, not like this automatic thing or whatever. What do you share in the 3-minute video you sent? So Daphne, all that is in the group. I mean, I can tag you. I've shared all of that in the group. So basically, it's like less than 3 minutes. I still need to edit it because I still have Cherie's video. I want to put that in there. So basically, it starts off. I don't know. I don't want to play it. I don't know. You guys want me to play it right now, or you guys just want to go watch it later? It's in the group. What'd you guys? Anyways, what I did is I asked some of the ladies in Sisters Who Slay, I asked my whole group, I'm like, hey, I'm creating this video to invite more ladies to join us. Can you send me just a quick video of you working out or just talking about being in Sisters Who Slay, you know, your experience? And it came out really cool. I really, really liked it. And so it's like I said, it's less than 3 minutes. I have Jessica's talking about it and her working out. And then I have a workout video. And then I'm before their workout videos, I put their before and afters. So it's like their before and afters and a little workout video or whatever they're saying. And so it was just them saying why they liked being in the group and how it has benefited them. And so what I did, but when they sent that video, it was very specific to Sisters Who Slay and very specific to joining me. So it wasn't going to be something that was going to be easy to share with the team, or like, let's say I have a new coach that signs up tomorrow and I'm going to help them sign up more people to join our group or whatever, join their group. I didn't want them to have my video that says, oh, I joined Teresa, I joined Sisters to Slay, you know what I mean? Because it's not really specific to that new coach or for the team. So I created my video and then I cut it up even more. And anytime they said Sisters Who Slay or Teresa, I cut it out so that like a brand new coach, or if you wanted to use it, and I put that video in the Google Drive, and I put that link in the team page that you can download it yourself and you can edit it. You can use iMovie or whatever editing software that you use, and at the end of that video, I have a really short 30-second invite that I am inviting them to join the group and to fill out the form. That I took out the end of it, my 30-second invite, so that you could go and put your 30-second invite just to get started, so you can start sharing that with people. And I have gotten, the people that have watched it have gotten a good response. They're like, oh my God, this is something that I needed. And, we're in the midst of talking and stuff like that. So, and again, like I said, one of the things that we have to remember as coaches, and something that I lost, is that everything that we're doing, even though it's helping us be successful in our business, we have to put on the mindset that we are mentors, and that is it easy for our team to do it? Is it easy for a brand new coach to be able to use this invite so that they can build their business? Because that's what we need to do as leaders, is that we need to help them grow their business by giving them something simple like that. So that's why I created that, so that it's easy for the team to download, or a brand new coach, they can go and just use it, right? And I have all that stuff that I posted the link. I have all this stuff in the team Google Drive. So any questions? Anybody want to ask anything, or this sounds crazy, or and Daphne, yeah, the link to the forum is in the group too. So all that stuff that I just went over is in the group. Does anyone have any questions? Robin, anything? No? Kelly? You're the only ones that have the video up, so I'm picking on you guys. Everybody is blocking their faces. Oh, there you are, Shannon. Poor Shannon. She's not doing good, so I'm not going to pick on her. She's not feeling so good. Not going to pick on her. Hey, Vicky, do you have any questions? Anybody have any questions? Like, does this sound like something that you want to? My camera isn't working. Okay, I got it. It's okay. I know it happens. Mine does that all the time, and always have to like restart. But does anybody have any questions? Like, does this sound like something? Like, I feel like with the way Facebook is going, it's been really hard to get people to see things. I have noticed it's been like a shift. Like, I'm seeing more pages on my newsfeed than I've ever seen before. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that when they're on the newsfeed. Are you seeing like? I don't know. It's just so weird. But I feel like Instagram right now, we need to start using it, you know what I mean? Because it's letting us meet new people. Who knows how long that's going to last, right? But let's not think about that. Let's just think about how we can use it right now so that we can meet new people and do that part of our vital behaviors. So I guess updates. So I want to do a team flash sale that will start next Monday. I posted that in the group. I shared what I'm going to post tomorrow to invite to that. If you guys don't remember anything from August, we did that Labor Day flash sale. It was just a few of us that did it, but we had a lot of success. And because of that flash sale that we did at the end of the month, Shannon ended up hitting Success Club like 12 by like the second or the third or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it wasn't, so she started the flash sale at Success Club 0, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so she was at 0. She made it to 10.
I made it to like 12 or 14.
Yeah, 12 or 14 for that month of August. And then because of all the people that she had talked to and invited, they ended up, so she started like by the time it was the 5th, she was already at Success Club 10 or 12. So not only is it helpful for that month, but it's also getting people in there, you know what I mean? And the way that we're setting it up is we're using the same group that we used last time for the flash sale. But if you guys remember, I posted this before in the group. because of I was on that training with Bob. I'm not gonna say his last name because I always mess it up. Bob H. Your virtual upline dude. He was saying, the way he was giving examples. So we're just putting everything in one group. So we're having the flash sale in there, right? I want to start having group free one group for all of us to do a free group together instead of, so it's going to be very helpful for brand new coaches to have something to add to, right? And people who are just getting back into it or something like that are not feeling that confident yet to go on their own, that we're going to be having this group-wide thing. So in this same group where we're going to have the flash sale, we're going to have our sneak peeks in there. We're going to do a group-wide, team-wide, that's the word I was looking for, team-wide free groups. Like I have scheduled in the calendar a free group at the end of the month that's going to incorporate Shaun T, and one and done meals. And then I'm going to give away the Skinny Taste one and done cookbook because it's the freaking bomb. So if you have not got it, you need to get it. If you want some easy meals, like my son is eating everything and it's like one pan and you're done. Like I love it. So I figured I'd like give that away, as a giveaway for a free group. But if we could all do it together and then we keep adding people to the same group, they're going to eventually see something. So if they get annoyed, they can remove themselves, right? If they're that annoyed by it. We don't add anybody unless I bought that book. Sweet carrots. What was I going to say? Totally lost it. Squirrel. What was I saying? I got so excited about the book.
We're adding people to the same group. If they get annoyed, they can leave.
Yeah, and so I wasn't saying, so don't add people unless they give you full permission, right? We're not those leggings people. We ask for permission, and if they say yes that they want to join, then we add them and then we leave them there. And then so maybe they're there for the free group, but then we're gonna post something about I really want to set up the units in that group. I'm still working on that. I hired a virtual assistant. I'm still trying to figure out how that works, but get her to like plug in all the information for the different groups, like I want to do like a Shaun T group and a Shaun T info group and all the information in the unit, so that when we add somebody for whatever reason, like let's say we're adding somebody and they want to learn about they want more information on 2B mindset, we can add them to the group and tag them under the 2B mindset unit, but they're already in the group. And so, you know what I mean? And we can provide value to them and basically like the group that I was added to, and we were asked to participate with that bigger group, with my mindset group, is basically the same idea, but it's the sneak peeks and the fitness group all in one, but it's for us. I felt like the other one was just too big and it had already started, I just felt like I was getting lost. You know what I mean? It was hard to invite and feel comfortable to invite people in there. So we're just taking their ideas and the ideas from Bob Heagle, because and putting them into one group. So that's the plan. If that was ever confusing, if maybe I probably confused you more, but that's what we're gonna do. So flash sales. So you guys, it's very successful. We had a lot of success when we did it. So many other people have had a lot of success doing it. So start inviting now. And it's going to be, in that group, and we'll just run it the same way we did last time, right, Shannon? We'll just post the stuff. And so basically we post information about the thing, and it's just going to be for that day. And then we'll start it on Monday. So that day on Monday is when we'll post all the stuff. And then we'll give them till Tuesday to review, you talk and blah, blah, blah. And then Wednesday is when we'll do the drawing for the big gift card. So everybody gets, like, I think we have it set up for like a $10 or $20 gift card, right? I can't remember. But every time if they buy a challenge pack or whatever is the sale, they can get a choice of an Amazon or a Target gift card, and we'll send that to them. And then all the people that did order will go into a big drawing to get an additional $50 gift card.
Yes, and we will send the gift card. The coach who makes the sale will send the gift card.
Yes. I will provide the $50 one at the end, but if it's your person that ordered, then it's your responsibility to send them the gift card for whatever was appropriate for that thing. And so it's like, we're already going to have $20 off challenge packs right now. And then we're going to add this additional sale for them. And, you know, the thing is, we will have, our Beachbody will have their own Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, but those are always, they're not challenge packs. They're always like individual, which is great for volume. So, you know, definitely promote and stuff like that, but it's not ever a challenge pack. It's always like supplements or equipment, you know, stuff like that they're just trying to, I think, make room for other stuff.
What are we flash selling?
What's up?
How do we flash sale? I'm confused. I know.
Okay, so basically, yeah, so what we do, we have it set up already where we have this, we schedule the post like for every 20 minutes or 15, I don't remember the time frame. We say, okay, so we'll showcase a product. So let's say we showcase the 80-day obsession challenge pack, and we give a little bit of information on it. And we say, if you order this, you know, before Wednesday or whatever, you will get a $20 gift card. So when they order it, they tag their person, they order it, and they put their order number or whatever. Then the person that invited them will send them whatever gift card if they decide if they want an Amazon gift card or if they want a Target gift card. And then they'll send that to like, hey, they say, I ordered, okay, do you want Amazon or do you want Target? Usually everybody says Amazon. I don't think I gave any Target gift cards last time.
I did. But, and guys, make sure too, when you're sending your people these gift cards, make sure you're printing the receipts and putting them with your tax stuff. Keep those for write-offs. Don't forget about them. Otherwise, you're just giving away free money.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, that's a good tip. So does that make sense, Erica? Yes.
So it's not like cheaper?
No, they just get money back.
No, it doesn't make sense. I'm still okay. Now it makes sense.
Yes, yeah. So they're just getting money back. They're getting a kickback. They're getting a gift card because we can't really give cash, right? We can't, we can only give like $50 a limit or whatever, but we can give like, a gift card to, for ordering. And so it's like, especially right now with, right before Amazon's Black Friday or Target's Black Friday, they can get an extra money to go buy some more presents. Right? Because they're going to buy their workout for them so they can get started on their journey. Plus they're going to get a little cash in their pockets so they can go finish doing Christmas shopping, which is a really good way to put it. So moms don't feel guilty about buying themselves something. They're going to get some money back to go buy their kids a present. I just thought about that right now.
Well, that and the thing is, like, the flash sale that we did was so crazy successful last time. And that's when all the challenge packs were full price. Like right now, they're all on sale, $20 off. So if you couple that with, a $15, $20 gift card, they're saving $40 on a challenge pack, which like is never going to happen.
Yeah.
So legit.
Yeah. So definitely want to get that going because the more people in there, you know what I mean?
I know. I wish we would have, are the posts still like in that group way down far?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's probably good because what I'll do, I can do this. I can go back through and make sure, because I know we changed a few things from the templates we were using.
Yes.
So instead of having to like refigure that out, I can go in and make a new template with all of our stuff.
Okay, perfect.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way we're not like, shit, what did we post last time?
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, get that. And then and what we'll do is we'll just schedule it. You know what I mean? We'll just schedule it. So we don't actually have to be sitting there actually posting it. We'll schedule it through the group. But you need to be checking on your people, you know what I mean? And getting them in there. Like I said, you want to get them in there, by Wednesday, Sunday. Because we'll do all the posting on Monday and then they have till Wednesday to get their order in. Can you add me, please? Hold on, let me find the link real quick. I'm pretty sure you're probably in there. What is it? Roadmap? Yeah, Roadmap. So the group is called Roadmap to a Healthier Life, a healthier and happier life, because this group is going to embody everything, right? It's going to be our free groups, our flash sales, our sneak peeks, you know what I mean? We can like even post, shout out some of our challengers, you know what I mean? Or shout out, we can, when somebody orders, we'll shout them out. That was one thing too, like when somebody does order, you want to make it like big time that they ordered, right? Like make it like a huge deal, major FOMO going on there, be like, oh, somebody did order because, not unfortunately, but we are a pack community, you know, like one starts doing it, everybody starts doing it, right? So
Yeah.
definitely want to get the FOMO going and excited and shout them out. So I posted the link to the group there. So you guys, I have it set up already that if you're in Team Motivate and you request to join, you automatically get added. So that should be a good thing to go on there. So yeah, and so like I said, we're going to be adding more stuff. Definitely going to be adding more units on there. Right now, what I have is just the units for coaching, right? And then we're going to add the stuff for, you know, information on the products. So yeah, so I focus right now, like my focus that I'm focusing on right now is, you know, talking about the 3-day refresh post Thanksgiving. I posted that today, getting the flash people into the flash sale, and then trying to get a free group going on to talk about Sean T, you know, T20. I still haven't figured out what to do for like a Sean T info group or T20 info group, or what I'm going to do with that. But that's what that group would be. So, but right now is first focus is getting the flash sale going.
Yeah. And then, hey, Andrea asked how you make sure that your customers are ordering from your link and not somebody else's. So as part of the posts in that flash sale group, we say to tag the coach who added you. You know, if you want this, comment below, tag the coach who added you. They will email you the direct link for this product. So that's when you would step in and use your share a cart and send your direct link. And that's the thing. You have to be paying attention. You have to be paying attention to what the people that you added are doing, what they're commenting on, and you have to be responsible for the follow-ups. So it's not something you want to plug somebody into for 3 days and disappear. You definitely want to be on top of them.
Yeah, for sure. Like if they're going to be in the group, they should be on your follow-up list.
For sure.
They get them on the follow-up list. You know, one thing I wanted to mention to get back a little bit to StimSocial and the targeting. Make sure the hashtags that you're using have nothing to do with Beachbody, right?
Yes.
You don't want to have any hashtags on there that, you know, sexy mama shake or, you know, anything like that. Like the hashtags need to be something about you, and don't target any Beachbody coaches. It has happened. There was even talk about another business. It wasn't a bot. It was actual people that did this, that they were targeting other high top successful Beachbody coaches to get their, you know, to expand their followers. Don't do that. Like the people that you're targeting and your hashtags need to be completely nothing related to Beachbody, and you'll definitely have more success of finding people who don't already have a coach, you know, or ready to go because then, or, you know, have a bad experience or whatever. You're going to find people who are brand new to this. And there are still a lot of people that are brand new to this. I know sometimes we feel like it's oversaturated, or everybody knows about Beachbody, or, you know, everybody's already done it, and they may have, but they don't have you. And so you're going to give them something. But I'm still meeting people going, no, I don't know what that is, you know. So there are people out there, but you also have to make sure, if you want the StimSocial to be working for you, that you're following people that are nothing to do with Beachbody, and that they're, you know, quality people that you're following, that have people that, like, go look at their accounts, and if people are like commenting, you know, on their post, then that's like somebody that you know, you want to target, and then it's the people that you need. So like I said, I'm still working on that too. The ones that I have right now are pretty good, but I know I could probably find even better spending more time, especially on the hashtags. So that just popped in my head right now.
Well, that, and don't target people that other Beachbody coaches would also be targeting.
Yes.
AKA Rachel Hollis. The last person you want to target right now is Rachel Hollis, because you're going to get all of the beach, because we're all madly in love with Rachel Hollis, right? We all follow her. So
exactly.
You don't want to follow those people either.
Yeah. And a lot of times too, like I have Lisa Nichols. She's popular, but she's not super duper. I bet you guys don't even know who she is, but she is, and I've read a few of her books. So something like that, but like somebody like Tony Robbins, like, don't follow him. Don't target at Tony Robbins. You know what I mean? Don't target, you know, any of like those people. But try to find bloggers, you know what I mean? Like people that are blogging about things that are of interest to you. You know, for me is hair, or, you know, multiracial families, or, you know, there's this one lady that, you know, she just has a really cool blog. I mean, her life sparkles. Like, she literally sparkles. I like her a lot. So I follow her. I'm just trying to think, like, Erica, I know I follow actually a couple of like homeschoolers, like, I'm like, find out to see if any like really successful, very influential homeschool mom bloggers, right? Because then you could relate to the people that follow them, you know. So this is something that just popped in my head, because I know that, you know.
So wait, so like the homeschool moms that I follow, I can follow the people that follow them, or invite them to follow?
Yeah, you can, if you use the StimSocial, because, you know, you can use StimSocial to go follow those people, especially, you know, the more influential that account is, the more people that are following them, then you'll get more people that StimSocial, you know, can start doing. Or again, this, all what StimSocial is doing, you definitely can do yourself, you know, take the time to go follow them and do all this stuff like that. But that can get very overwhelming, and it takes a lot of time when you can okay, sounds good, Shannon. See you later. Thank you. When you can spend a little bit of money, you know what I mean, and have the thing do it for you, and you can reach more people. And because I was trying to do it by myself, and I was like, this is for the birds. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, it was so time consuming. I didn't want to be stuck in, you know, my phone. And then also too, once you start, one thing I felt too is like, once you start getting these people that are following you, you need to really make sure you know what you're going to be posting, right? Like, you need to make sure, like, so I have all these people that follow me, and I'm following these people from hair places and from food places. And so I'm like, so I better be posting stuff about food so they want to stay following me, or stuff about hair, or stuff about being mom, you know what I mean? Because if I'm following them because they follow one of these accounts, I need to be sharing that so that I have some interest of them, you know what I mean? To keep following me or liking and all that stuff. So that's another tip there too. But it's really helpful to get the conversations going, you know, and doing it. And it's like, versus paying Facebook for ads, you know what I mean? And at least this one is just, you're paying to more friends or whatever. So it's basically like paying for Facebook, but I feel like it's more reasonable, and you're getting more from that. So, okay, it is 8:00. Does anybody have any other questions? Anything that I just confused the heck out of you? I posted the group, so definitely make sure you add yourself to that group so that you can start adding people into that. Like I said, we are going, the next thing is the flash sale that will start next Monday. So start posting about that and getting people in there. I shared what I posted. I'll share any other, you know, things that I figure I'm going to post and speak to in the team page. I have posted the link to the Google Drive where I have the video for you to download, where I have the scripts that I'm using for my DM. And I actually added those, you know, after StimSocial sends the initial direct message, and then I go back and we talk and we figure out, you know, what they do and where they're from, like that. All the other scripts that I put in, like asking them if they want to watch the video, sending the video, I put those all on my phone as text replacements. So all I do is just do share vid, you know what I mean? And it just automatically populates it on there. And the reason I didn't use, because Instagram now, if you notice, Instagram now you can do save replies. But I use it just on my regular, because if I'm talking to somebody on Facebook, you know what I mean, then I have those still saved in my phone's text replacement, not just on Instagram. So it just makes it quicker. I'm like able to get through these messages real quicker when I just do share vid, or what was my other one? The one thing that I found out that it's funny for me is like remembering what I use for my text replacement text. I forget that. So like ITV is the invite, you know what I mean? And so that's the one I mentioned earlier, that I'm a stay-at-home mom. Do you want to watch this video? Share the video. And I have SWS vid for the Sisters Who Slave video, all that stuff. So that just helps saves time if you haven't saved already, and, you know, to your own words and stuff like that. So you guys, everybody okay? Is it helpful? Are you guys going to get StimSocial? Are you going to try it, at least a trial? Let me know how it works. I'm here to ask any questions. You can chat with them as well. During the day they have a little chat. That's how I got through, ask them a lot of questions like what the hell does this mean? Because in Scotty's video, he says they send you videos to help you figure this out. Unless mine got stuck in spam, I don't remember ever getting a video showing me how to do it. I just did it. And then it wasn't really working. And so I talked to them and I got it working. And then, like I said, I'm having good conversations started. And that's what we need to do right now is getting the conversation started and letting them know what we can offer them. Right. And so I think that's really cool to have that quick little video showing them, you know, and like I said, a lot of times if you don't have people in your challenge groups right now to do that, you can use the one that I posted. So I took out the Teresa and I took out the Sisters Who Slay one. I still need to add Sherry's in there. I just have, you know, and that you can download yourself and, you know, and it just kind of talks about the community of Beach Body Challenge. So, and it's quick. People can watch a quick video, right? Like it's really super quick. It's less than 3 minutes. So, okay, thank you guys. Remember, we'll have this again next month. Let me know if you have any questions. Post in the group. I'll be make sure you go at least check in the group once a day because what could be added and shared, new things coming up, you know, stuff with T25. I know Dara was trying to get a call with, you know, like a test group because some of her downline is in the test group trying to get a Sean T team call. So I don't know if that's going to happen, but they're working on it. So like, make sure you check the groups. Okay, guys? Bye, ladies. Good night.
Bye. Good night.